All right, to watch this video for Friday, October 20th, the SPY gap down today, but right back up near all-time highs, super strong. IWM hanging out near all-time highs as well. Here's, excuse me, the list I've compiled for Friday. DELT, it's worth noting that this spike here still wasn't a million shares, so it's a thinner stock. It's having trouble with the 200-day here, and it's right back there again. But it's certainly interesting if it could get some volume and my momentum, it might kind of break out of this range. So I want to watch that one. Not in love with it, but worth watching. INPX, one of the rare sub-dollar stocks that I'm interested in. I generally don't trade these, but love this setup. You had a big volume pop here to 57 cents, lower high to 50 cents. Yesterday hit 51, and then today an inside day with a high of like 49.5 cents or whatever. So I love this over the half. It's a pretty coiled chart. I like the volume lately. This one might give a nice percentage gain if it can, rip through the half with volume tomorrow. NETE, a little bit of extra volume today. This one had this big spike back here from 406 to 743 on an intraday basis. Came back down, did a partial retracement, and seems to be curling back up. That one might get some momentum tomorrow with a proper setup. Remember, I'm a day trader. I'm only looking for ways to make money tomorrow on an intraday basis, always in cash by the closing bell. SRAX, big spike here, lower high, did close slightly above its open. This is a decent setup for a possible pop tomorrow. Definitely want to watch it. DEST, been watching this one lately. You had kind of a pop, well, you had a big pop, and then looked like it was rolling over, and then right back up, took out that high, and then today kind of an inside day. So this one looks kind of coiled after the initial spike, and it might just rip higher. Like the looks of this one. LBIX, called this one in chat today over to right at 210, and it went to 253. The fact that it closed above its open, a little bit of extra volume today. I think maybe this bounce continues tomorrow. I think it's worth watching. XNET, big 2-day run. Sellers came in, and then it's right back up. This is a good setup for a possible rip tomorrow. PRAN, nice little volume spike. It's worth noting that this big move was on barely over 1 million shares, but it closed fairly strong, all things considered. And this one can make big moves at times. Watching for a follow-through day in that one tomorrow. Maybe a red to green, something like that. INFI, nice bounce today. Maybe a continuation of it tomorrow. We had it on Bounce Watch today, and it certainly did, and it might bounce again tomorrow. Man, I can't type. NEOT had the big pop. 2 days lower. Worth watching tomorrow. TRXC. Huge, gap up, then another gap up, and now you're 2 days lower on declining volume. I like this one for potential bounce tomorrow. And then lastly, RCON. Kind of the same scenario, right? Big pop on big volume. 1, 2, 3 lower highs. Volume's declining. This one might give us a turn tomorrow. We'll also find some gappers to stock in the pre-market. Trading's fantastic this October, so if you haven't been trading, try to get in front of a screen tomorrow. It's been really, really nice. All right, so I'm going to quit babbling. We'll see everybody tomorrow.